everybody to Diddy Kong's Quest?
Well, it's Diddy Kong's Quest. It's Donkey Kong Country too, but in last episode we flew through the first world here as we closed Seymour at the boss, so we're going to the Crow's Nest.
Bring it on!
Where we fight a pirate crow.
Who's bald?
Yes.
Is he? No, he's a vulture.
He's a vulture.
That's not a crow.
I know, but it's a play on words. You know, Crow's Nest is a bird. He's a bird. No.
He's using his unhatched babies to attack me.
Yes, he's using my weapons. Unfortunately, it does not work out well for him.
Hey, those are at least jumbo-sized eggs.
But now he's drunk.
He's drunk?
See, he's drunk.
Whoa.
Where's the one that I can finally pick up? I
Wow.
think that's the one.
Okay,
it's just your standard simple.
Oh, it's not rule of 3?
No, not always. With Donkey Kong, it kind of varies. If I remember correctly, it's kind of rule of like 4 to 6, depending.
Okay.
So that's it. We beat up a giant vulture wearing a pirate hat and using its thing. So now we've arrived at King K. Rool's island because we kind of.
Oh, you were stowaways on the boat.
We're stowaways on the boat.
You butchered everyone on board, and then you hopped onto the island.
We're apparently going into like the fiery levels of the game.
Okay.
So.
Is it about to get hot in here?
Here we go again with your bad puns.
I think you're going to be on fire by the end of this. Okay, that was lucky for you.
No, not really. As long as you're holding a barrel, usually it will register in hitting the enemy before you do. So, I don't understand how these crocodiles survive in lava, but they do.
I don't understand how they could be lying sideways. Like, these ones, they make sense, but the ones back there, they were all next to each other really close. So unless they were standing vertically, it's not gonna work.
I don't get it. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in Donkey Kong games, but you know what? It's just about having fun with the platform. That's all it's all about.
You know? Okay, as long as you don't try to force me to stomach all this.
You are forced to stomach it because you're here with me for a long time.
Well, no, I mean try and stomach it logically, because that would drive me nuts.
No, see, that's the problem. You're trying to put logic on what games were designed to be just simple fun. That's all it is. It's just go here, do the things, have fun. Don't put logic into the games. See, I think that's the problem with the younger generation. Everything has to be make sense. It has to be, make.
Are you criticizing my generation?
Yes, I am.
Talking about my generation.
Youngins don't seem to understand that back in the day, games were just literally about jump and shoot or jump
back
on the
in
thing.
my day.
Yeah, I would be the angry man. Get off my lawn, alright?
What lawn? There's no grass here. There's just lava. Actually, I do like that background. That's cool.
Yeah, actually, Donkey Kong Country 2 has a lot of good tracks to it as well.
Tracks of Lad.
Yes, tracks of... No, music tracks, you twit.
We were talking about background.
The background is kind of cool. It's kind of nice. I remember playing this at night when I was young, and that glow from this level particularly just making the whole room glow red.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
That sounds awesome.
It was fun.
Did you ever have a lava lamp when you were growing up?
I did not.
Oh, those things were so cool.
Despite the fact that I'm apparently so old that I probably should have had them all around me.
I know, you should have. But no, you were too cool. Too cool for school.
I am too cool for school. That's why.
What? Too cool for school?
I burnt the school down.
Did you?
No. I don't want to incriminate myself with some kind of crime. I'm not cheating.
Are you? Okay.
But the thing is, I probably skipped something doing that. But if you have, the spider's name is actually Squitter.
Squitter.
Yeah.
That sounds
Dirty. Yeah.
very wrong.
So if you did have Squitter, that's I'm pretty sure it's Squitter. But anyway, if you didn't have him, you wouldn't be able to go across that lava pit without him because he can make platforms.
Okay.
So that's why they give the barrels a jump over.
Okay, just in case you manage to screw
Yeah,
over.
they don't actually. In a lot of areas, they don't really screw you over. They make it so it's fair. So I mean, this is back in the era when games could be fair at times, on Dark Souls, Bloodborne and all those other
Teenage
super
Mutant.
hardcore games. No,
Teenage
we,
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
we don't talk about the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because that thing is... Did I just do this one?
Yes, you did.
Well, if I just did this one, then I don't need to... I don't need to do... Yeah, I don't need to redo it again, so I'll just fail.
For Donkey Kong!
Into the lava! Okay, now we sacrifice my spider for a 1-up.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I sacrificed my spider to summon a life!
Yeah, that's exactly how this works. Not the sorts of revealing light!
Oh god, I hated that card.
Wow, this playthrough is going all over the place when it comes.
I had the card specifically designed to counter Swords of Revealing Light.
This is my absolute favorite track in the whole game. It's called Miner's Melancholy. It's such a great song. It's not the bonus level song, that's a different song entirely. But when we get back to the main stage, you'll see.
Why is... I'm confused. Why are there two faced barrels?
Basically, the barrels are telling you only certain people can go into certain barrels to use. So I need to beat Trixie for that, or Dixie for that one, Diddy for the other one. By the way, between sessions, I figured out how to actually switch Kongs.
Yeah.
Apparently, the select button on my controller, my other one, just doesn't work, sadly. Okay, just...
I do like this song.
Yeah, this is a great song.
I think Travis has a favorite song in here too. It's
I think his is the same as mine, but...
no, it's the
or it might be the
thorny one.
Oh, Brambles. Scramble.
Ramble Scramble.
No! I lost my precious
You
life.
also need the...
No!
No, you're missing the thing with the symbol. And
God.
there
There we go.
the letter. That's it.
There we go.
No, we're not worrying about spelling Kong today.
No, I'm not going to worry about Spun Kong because right now I'm down to 1 hit now. So I want to make sure that... See, that's why. I'm worried about getting killed. In this level, it's very easy to get killed by those guys, so...
You didn't play a whole lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, like the card games, right?
My card game that I played was the original card game for CCG, which was freaking Magic the Gathering.
It's still around, eh?
Of course it's still around.
I play it with Travis, actually.
Oh, really? I didn't know you guys played it.
Yep. Oh, Travis kicks my butt all the time because his deck is way better than mine. And I said deck, not the other one that sounds like that. God damn it!
It's okay, I can get her back. There.
What is this, an 80s, like, movie? Don't worry, I can get her back. Just play some, what was it, Aerosmith?
Where are you going with this one now?
Wait, which was the one that they played all the time on the boombox? It wasn't Aerosmith.
It was Air Supply.
There! I knew it was an A!
Wow!
Don't judge me.
I ain't judging, it's just...
I'm young and naive.
You're more than just that.
Hey, look, it was a condor.
Okay, now if I remember correctly... Yeah.
Nice. Well...
Find the token! I have to find the token.
No, so you used to play Magic? You don't anymore, right?
I played it way... I played when it first came out, which was Alpha. And then after Alpha, I played Beta, and I think I quit shortly after the Unglued expansion came out. So I think it was like 4 or 5 expansions. Like there was Ice Age in there, and another one I can't remember. But yeah, I used to play Magic. I wouldn't say very competitively. There was like a... Damn it. There was a card shop that I went to in the mall where I used to live nearby. And they had weekend campaigns, basically. Oh, God.
Jeez. Yeah, like, they still have Friday night Magic at, where is it? Like, there's quite a few places in the city we live in that have that. Did you have a particular favorite color, or...?
I particularly used green and white.
Green and white. So mana ramping and
Well, I like
what was
White's trick was mostly either healing or lots of small, low-cost minions that work together. Green was all about ramping.
Oh yeah, green still is all about ramping, and white is a lot of more protection stuff.
Okay, this is not a fun stage, remember correctly.
It is a lot of like buffing and healing and defensive stuff, as well as summoning those little tiny minions. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, this is an interesting stage because as you see the water goes red, and then when it becomes this more solid red, that's when it's going to hurt you. So you jump on the seal, you can breathe ice.
Or spit into the...
No, I don't question it, I just accept it for what it is.
No.
And that's how we're going to roll in this stage. We're just going to use the little seal of your buddy to cool off the water and go through it and have a good time, and
Well, going back to magic, though, because we weren't finished that topic, even though we got distracted by the spinning seals.
Listen, do not judge the spinning seal.
I'm not.
He has a very tough life.
I think it's actually really cool what he does.
He lives in this weird cargo hold
with lava-like water and
manta rays and
actually, I think those are
piranha plant things.
Those are piranhas, and the manta rays, as you call them, are stingrays. They're different. Stingrays feed on plankton, manta rays feed on plankton.
And they got blowfish.
Pufferfish. Those are porcupine fish. This is vastly different. There's a lot of different animals here.
Yeah. Woo! Secrets.
Wow.
Woo! Didn't have on guard.
Oh, okay. But no, Travis usually plays. Right now, what he's playing is mono red with goblins.
Okay, yeah, goblin deck.
A goblin deck, yeah. It's a nasty goblin deck too.
Really?
And what I usually play is mono black. Because it's mono black, and everyone loves mono black.
Yeah, black was just necromancy. It's all it was.
Well, no. Now it's a lot of trading something to gain more power, which I guess is kind of like necromancy. But I mean, that's always kind of been the way I play it. So, like a little tiny rat, you would sacrifice, and then like either get health or allow you to draw more cards or something like that. Or wipe out the enemy's monsters.
Oh, really?
Which is always fun. But no, like, Magic is fun. The only one complaint I have about it is the land system.
Oh yeah? Why? What does land do that upsets you so much?
It's
a pretty self-explanatory system.
Well, no, it makes sense. It just feels like restrictive, and it kind of like forces you to try and figure out, okay, like, how much land do I have to put in? Am I sacrificing too much to get the land in? How's my land doing? And then when you do have it, you can have a hand full of land, even if you have such basic...
Well, that's just you not doing proper deck management. You're putting too much land in.
Or you're just unlucky. Horribly, horribly unlucky. Oh, that guy runs really quick.
Yeah, he did. Well, this stage. I remember this stage. I don't know if I can hit this. Okay.
Yeah, no, but that's just the one complaint I have. Like Hearthstone, for example.
I love Hearthstone.
Hearthstone, it gives you mana, and it kind of like allows you to build up your deck, knowing, okay, on this turn and this turn, like, I can do this, and you're not worrying about, do I have proper mana coverage for your deck? Right?
Well, it's just a different mechanic, that's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you're trying to compare two different games, and that's... Whenever you try to compare two games that, sure, they may be of the same genre, it's never quite going to work out if they don't use exact mechanics. Like, you know, it's like comparing an orange and an apple. Yeah, they're both fruits, but, you know...
The apple's clearly superior.
Yeah, well, the apple is not going to have that citrus, you know, acidic bite to it. Well, okay, Granny Smith might have some kind of bite to it, but it's not citrus. You know?
I know what you're saying, and like I understand. That's just the one thing I didn't like about Magic. I don't like about Magic is that I have to try and figure out the appropriate ratio, and even if I have the appropriate ratio, there's going to be times where I just don't have the luck to draw, what I need.
Apparently, I'm just gonna go backwards for the rest of this level. It's alright.
That's okay.
This is an interesting level because you have to basically ride these balloons over the jets of hot air, and the balloon slowly descends with snot on it. So it's just kind of it's an interesting little stage. Interesting little quirky mechanic. Now I'm going to destroy the mall mission, which is very simple. I have a rhino, so I'm just going to... Yeah, there. See? So, yeah.
No, but like, for example, there are differences between the two. Like, for example, Hearthstone is a smaller deck for one. You don't have colors per se. You have what's going on? Oh, I thought, what are you doing, Slyde?
No. I know what I'm doing, Sledge. I saw the bonus barrel, so I was just going for it.
No, but Hearthstone, you pick your character, right? And that gives you a certain ability, and you have certain particular cards that you can use
Justice
with
demands retribution, alright?
And that's cool and everything. It just doesn't allow you to, say, take a warrior's ability to give metal and give it to, the priest who can heal, or the ranger who can deal damage directly to the opponent, Sorry.
Learn your WoW.
I don't want to learn my WoW. I use the D&D appropriate.
Well, you're gonna have to finish that story, I think, next time on Lost Pixels, because we're kind of running over, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, we're running about 2 minutes over.
Alright.
Our normal time.
So I'm just gonna pause it here.
Okay.
And we will finish this stage next time on Lost Pixels.
Well, that should be fine.
Alright.
That particular lava flow in the middle of the screen there kind of reminds me of an eye, like a glowing eye. The black in the middle is the people. It's just,
if you're just gonna keep talking, I'm just gonna keep doing
well,
this.
I stopped the time already.
No, too late. I'm doing it.
Damn it, Travis. We can't continue.
Yep, we're doing it.
We've already said goodbye.
No, we haven't said goodbye. Travis, don't follow me. He was not taking my hint of I'm trying to end the episode, so...
I tried to end the episode, I swear!
No, we're doing it. No, it's
God damn it!
No.
You're going to die!
No, I'm making this horrible now.
What?
You decide not to keep... I'm trying to end the episode, you're not... Nope, this is all your fault. You made all the viewers unhappy. Oh, I'm not getting that one.
Yeah, well done.
Whee!
What do you mean all the viewers unhappy? They get to watch extra time with us.
Yeah, well... Travis is gonna...
Well, Travis may not like me.
Travis is not gonna like you. See, this is the point I'm trying to get across here. Is when we try and end an episode,
you need to let the episode
You need to let me end the episode. If you're just gonna keep chatting, I'm gonna just keep trying to entertain the viewers.
That was close.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That was very close.
Look, I'm doing fine. I am a game master when it comes to this, alright?
You're a game master?
I'm a game
Is that
master.
what you said?
Yeah, I'm a game master at this game.
Okay.
Look,
I believe you.
Look, she was so bored she was blowing bubbles. I apparently got it off screen. I was so close.
Well, I think at this point, let's call it here. You've made your point.
Alright, I made my point. So now, next time on Lost Pixels, we're going to start the stage off from the continue point, alright? I made my point? Alright, I made my point.
Yeah, you totally made your point, Slyde.
That's right.
I won't ever do that again.
We end the episode, Right, folks? Okay, we're done. End it!